And good morning, everybody. It is Wonderful Wednesday with me, Claudia Rickard. Today, I'm going to be talking about love. I have witnessed so much love this weekend, prior to the weekend, and it's still going on because my daughter got married this weekend and we had such a wonderful day. The prelude to that was absolutely fabulous. We had friends and family flying in from the UK. We have bonded with Cole's family. We have still got family and friends here. And it has just been one big union of love because they flew all that way to see us and to see my daughter get married. And it's just absolutely fantastic. The union of my daughter with her husband was, if anybody, I mean, there wasn't a dry tear. Their love was just palpable, and it was electric and so much passion, and to the point where, as my daughter exited. Left the ceremony with her husband, she had one of her famous nosebleeds, which again is all part of it. I've got her veil here and there's like specks of blood on it. But it's all part of it. And that's all part of the story. Did everything go smoothly? No. There's always going to be hiccups. There's always going to be a few disagreements. It's okay because that's all part of the story, and it just doesn't matter because their love for each other is absolutely fabulous. Now, I ask you, what about you? Okay, because it's so important for us all to love ourselves as well. And I get so many people who do not love themselves, and therefore it is difficult to imagine somebody even loving us because it starts with us. And it is really important to love yourself, warts and all, because we are all quirky. We are all irritating. We all have bad habits because we're human. There is no perfect. And it starts with us. It's about giving ourselves grace. And I invite you to give yourself grace. I'm so pleased that my daughter did not have a hissy fit with herself for bleeding. It was just funny. And that's how she was brought up. It's like, okay, never mind. Or if there is a serious mistake, well, what did you learn? And because there's never a fail in life. Some people think there is. I disagree. I always think there's only ever learning. And again, you may have to fail a few times, but there is always something that you will take away from it. Always something. So always take the learning. Now, I'm going to share this with you. It's from Louise Hay. I did not write this. And it's called How to Love Yourself. And I invite you to really take on board some of these things because it is important. Because if you love yourself, then you feel good about yourself. You feel comfortable in your own skin and people will come towards you. You will, have this feeling inside of you and it will resonate because it's an energy. Okay. It's all an energy. Love is an energy. So here we go. It's called How to Love Yourself by Louise Hay. And it starts with stop all criticism. Criticism never changes a thing. Refuse to criticize yourself. Accept yourself exactly as you are. Everybody changes. When you criticize yourself, your changes are negative. When you approve of yourself, your changes are positive. Don't scare yourself. Stop terrorizing yourself with your thoughts. It's a dreadful way to live. Find a mental image that gives you pleasure. And Louise's is yellow roses. And immediately switch your scary thought to a pleasure thought. I do agree with her there. Think of something funny too. Be gentle and kind and patient. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself as you learn the new ways of thinking. Treat yourself as you would someone you really love. Be kind to your mind. Self-hatred is only hating your own thoughts. Don't hate yourself for having the thoughts. Gently change your thoughts. I agree, because we'll always have thoughts and they keep coming, but you don't need to let them stay. Just gently change them. Praise yourself. Criticism breaks down the inner spirit. Praise builds it up. Praise yourself as much as you can. Tell yourself how well you are doing with every little thing. Yeah. Support yourself. Find ways to support yourself. Reach out to friends and allow them to help you. It is being strong to ask for help when you need it. Be loving to your negatives. Acknowledge that you created them to fulfill a need. Now you are finding new, positive ways to fulfill those needs. So lovingly release the old negative patterns. Yeah. Take care of your body. Learn about nutrition. What kind of fuel does your body need to have optimum energy and vitality? Learn about exercise. What kind of exercise can you enjoy? Cherish and revere the temple you live in. Yeah. Mirror work. Look into your eyes often. Express this growing sense of love you have for yourself. Forgive yourself looking into the mirror. Talk to your parents looking into the mirror. Forgive them too. At least once a day say, I love you. I really love you. Do it now. Don't wait until you get well or lose the weight or get the new job or the new relationship. Begin now. Do the best you can. I completely agree with all of that. And I invite you every day, like I do my best. Every day I do the best to be the best version of myself. And I invite you to do the same, because there is only one of you. Be the best version of you can be every day. And I will admit, I am still a work in progress, and I expect I always will be. And that's okay too, because I do. I have thoughts, and I have to forgive myself, and I can get angry, and I can be moody, and I can be whatever. And I'm okay with that, because I'm a human being, and so are you. We can all be works in progress and be the best version of ourselves every single day. Free your fears and fulfill your future with Claudia Rickard, the English hypnotist. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.